Hey y'all, this is Chad Warren here. Hope you're well. I want to do this video about the same thing I go on and on about all the time and get nowhere with, which is how do you actually hang out with people? Um, I am up at the Innovation Hub co-worker space. It's $15 a month. I haven't been up here that often. I've been super broke and blah, blah, blah. But I appreciate that I can, plug in my computer and my batteries since I live in the camper with no electricity. And this place is, kind of an example of all the other places that I know of, like coffee shops or the laundromat or the library or restaurants or bars or whatever, where, you're supposed to be able to come to these places to meet people, but there's nowhere there. And then it's like, oh, I just go to a meetup group. Just go with doing the meetup. I just doesn't that seem gross that like, okay, here's the one website we have that runs your whole freaking world. Thank God for Silicon Valley that they started this. Okay, yeah. Oh, I missed at 1:30 today. Could have played board games, and tomorrow if I want to get up at 8 in the morning, or I gotta get up at 7 and then drive out there to go hike. I mean, there's gotta be a better way to do this. And then it's like, okay, yeah, I could start a group. What am I gonna call my group? People that think everything sucks and want to create this cool alternative world that doesn't exist. I mean, I don't know because it's just going to be too far out there for other people because they're happy to consume what's made available. So I don't really know what to do. Um, and look at this. Like when you type, I want to search on my channel. I want to search on YouTube. Yeah. Really? Do I? Can I get off of my channel? Like, how do you do this? Video. Oh my God, the constant hassles of technology. Like, I can't use Chrome full screen if I want to use the screen sharing capability of Screencastify. It's dumb. It's like, what goes on with these computer programming people? Okay, so watch how to create alternative culture. But this is always worthless. They're going to define something and not tell you anything. See, they have it for these role playing games, how to create a whole fake culture. No, that to me seems to be a clear example of how this Masonic controlled society works is they're more than willing to give you some kind of condom for your life, right? So like if you want to, I heard somebody else saying this on something else the other day. I don't remember what it was, but they're like, oh, you're told if you want to do something creative, you do art where you're like drawing these two-dimensional pictures. You can't do anything real. I mean, that's what the actual social controllers of the world do. Is where like how dumb are people to where it's like obviously Hollywood is totally controls reality with this, and it's the same tool that they get to elect Trump with this pro wrestling. He's a Captain America. So then it gets to the level of okay, so that's how the bad people or the organized crime runs the world. But enough of us know about these problems and want to have tiny houses and grow our own food and just generally have a place. I don't want to go to church, you know what I mean? I want some kind of place that's open to everybody where we come and participate. I don't want to be a part of some bogus hippie festival, Burning Man, do acid as if that was anything other than a stupid religion. And then you have places like this Innovation Hub that's awesome. I mean, it has I haven't done these classes, but it's a starter culture. They're offering for people to have a community through technology, and then people don't really use that. So But I want to do things, and then everything I try to do is just a pain in the butt. Like I was trying a click worker. Oh, well, you can, and I saw it discussed on a YouTube channel that a friend sent to me that had some info about pallet tables, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, you can get all these jobs. Oh, look at all this," and it's like, not really. You can't, because I've tried two of them or three, and it's like I don't have 60 photos of myself over 10 years. This one goes $27. That's a reasonable thing, but can't do that one. And then there's all these, I haven't seen this one, surveys. Okay. Oh, hey, I'll try this one. I will. Oh, doesn't work. They've got to earn $10 for me to earn 5. Well, but like the last one I tried was uh, taking a picture of a dinner. Okay. And that didn't work because it gives you these. And see, when you click here, you click. But this is the kind of things, everybody's got something they're trying to figure out. Help each other figure these things out. And of course, you'd have to build a website to do that. Okay, well, my point is this gives you the instructions of how to complete the task, right? And then you agree to it. You go, okay. Of course, it's all this scam of like, well, I guess what? I've already just started that without even knowing. It's just, I don't like that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's BS. I don't even know what I'm agreeing to. And now that I've said start, it's going to cancel some job and make it look like I don't finish when I start. Well, that's not cool. So, those are some questions I have over here at chadwarren.me. And I'm just completely tired of the social media thing. Why do I want to connect with these people that are far away? What the hell is the point of that? What is the point of that, indeed? So, what would you do? Where would you go? Um, and of course, it needs to be about projects that you do. So, how would you just do that within a meetup group? I don't want to just have everything about pallets. No, I don't want to have everything be about pallets. So, I mean, it's more like meetup gives you access to all these different things, but they control it. This is just the problem with being for real, is that you have to create what you're looking for. It doesn't exist. You have to create a whole um, website to facilitate this, where people pick different things and it alerts the other people when they need to be possibly contacted based on the project and the interest and all that jazz. But anyway, I mean, I don't know what more. I'm just really frustrated. It's like, I know there's people out there, and it's just loneliness. Forget about projects, just people to talk with. People locally, go on a walk with. I don't think that I'm being unfair. I think it's like, I don't want to have to go through Meetup to do everything. I will do that, but it's got to be a better way. What do you think? Let me know. At least we have I have a better video setup here using this Screencastify than my silly phone that cuts out. What do you want me to talk about? Do you have any input on anything? What are you working on? What are your struggles? Like, can't we be some kind of community that does something through the internet, but locally as well? Thank you.